To the charges filed against the West Allis man arrested after 2 bodies were found in suitcases. He will be in court tomorrow. And we just obtained a copy of the charges against Zelich. The details are graphic and chilling.
According to the criminal complaint, Zelich admitted killing 2 women. He killed the first woman, known as Jane Doe, in late 2012 or early 2013 and hid her body in a suitcase in his apartment in West Allis. When her body was found in Walworth County this month, her hands were bound with rope behind her back.
Now, Zelich told police he killed the second victim, Laura Simonson, at a hotel in Rochester, Minnesota last November. When her body was found in Walworth County, there was a rope wrapped around her neck. There was a sexual ball gag strapped into her mouth, and she was naked.
And according to the complaint, Zelich also admitted that he dumped their bodies in Walworth County. We have team coverage of today's development. Michelle Fiore has new information on the suspect.
But we begin with Samara Sotos with new information on this investigation. Sam.
Well, a former police officer is behind bars here himself for a bizarre case involving body dumping, S&M, and murder.
Authorities believe Steve Zelich, a former Mequon and West Allis police officer, killed Laura Simonson in a Rochester, Minnesota hotel room last November.
On November 2nd, both Simonson and Zelich checked into the Microtel Inn. On the 3rd of November, Zelich checked out of the hotel without Laura.
The two had an online relationship. Zelich, police say, was into bondage.
Laura and Mr. Zelich were not strangers. They had a previous relationship through the internet. This was not something random where he picked her up off the street and kidnapped her and held her against her will.
6 months later, 2 suitcases with 2 bodies inside, one containing Simonson's, showed up in a ditch along the side of the road in the town of Geneva. After checking a list of missing persons, investigators noted Simonson disappeared in Farmington, Minnesota, and went from there, tracing her movements to the hotel. Detectives say they have a tentative ID on the second body, but are waiting for confirmation.
Now, right now, Steve Zelich is charged with 2 counts of hiding a corpse, but more charges are expected in Minnesota, and more charges, of course, are expected here. This case is developing. Reporting live in Walworth County, Samara Sotis, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, very chilling. Thank you, Sam.